Ken's question to Kirby before about the press conference on this trip, 4-day trip to two countries. Why can't the president take questions from the press?
Oh, good to see that finally the press is getting sick of never seeing Biden at this podium or never taking questions from the press. So it's good to see multiple reporters start calling her out on this.
Right now, we just don't have anything on the books for a press conference at this moment. The president always loves to take your questions, shouted questions. Look, when it comes to these types of events, as you know, being the president of at one point of the association, these are relationships that we have, right, with these countries. So when it comes to 2+2s or anything like that, clearly that is not just on us, that is also on the country that we're visiting. But as far as a standalone press conference, I just don't have anything to share at this time.
So check out the reporter's reactions next to this guy. She gets the next turn to ask questions, and she's chomping at the bit to continue with this question.
And to follow up on Zeke, you mentioned that the decision whether to hold a 2x2 here at the White House is made by both the administration as well as the visiting party. But is the decision whether to have a press conference abroad in Ireland a unilateral decision, or are the Irish weighing in on that too?
No, I think I was very clear. I said when it comes to a press conference, standalone press conference, which does not include the country, we just don't have a decision. Well, it's just not going to happen. It's not in the books to happen on this trip.
It's your decision alone, right? The Irish aren't weighing.
I mean, if it's a press conference that the president is leading on his own, yes, it's a standalone. That's why I said a standalone press conference that is not happening on this trip.
Now, this is great. Karine tries to move on to another reporter, and she will not let her get away with it. She starts asking another question, pressing her.
I'm just not hearing a reason why you're not having one then. Because to not have one here, you're saying it's because it's not just up to us?
No, I didn't say that. I said when it comes to a 2+2, regardless if we're away or regardless if the country's coming here, we do have, that is a discussion that we have with the country, right? That is a conversation that's had, and we do not do that unilaterally. So I was making a comparison. I was laying out that process, which I know every time a head of state visits, or even if we go to another country, this question comes up of a 2+2. And so I was just laying out the process, as I've done many times at this podium. I'm just saying at this time we do not have a press conference, a standalone press conference for this president. I know that it is of interest. I'm just giving you the answer on that.
And now for the grand finale. Listen to the reporters in the room groan at Karine's comment here.
So I'll say this. It is also unprecedented that a president takes as many shouted questions as this president has. And he has.
I got the last administration, and I'll tell you, almost every day on this building.
And he has.
I got the last administration, and I'll tell you, almost every day on this building.
Well, we'll certainly get the data and share that with all of you. I hear, John, I hear your question. I heard Zeke's question. I hear you. I hear you on the press conference, on a formal press conference. We get this probably every couple of months when you guys ask us about a formal press conference. I don't have anything to share with all of you at this time.